Hello, Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing great. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of December. I'm really sorry. It's been so long. I've not been feeling very good right now. And so a lot of you guys know that I had COVID in March, and my body's been doing a little bit of up and down and some strange stuff. And I've got nerve impingement in my neck and just a bunch of real fun, good stuff. So I've just been kind of out of commission for the last couple of weeks, and it's up and down, so I just kind of have to roll with it. But I'm here now. I'm sorry you guys are learning this whole aftermath, COVID aftermath thing with me. So I had a intro video and that went away. It got erased for some reason, so I'm just gonna put this here right now. um if you're able to help with this, it would be fantastic. If you can't, 100% understood. I have the friend that I live with, Stefan. He's a really good friend of mine. We've known each other for, goodness, 20 plus years. And he's just kind of had a lot of craziness on his plate for the last 14 years. He took care of his dad, his sister, and then his mother. His mother just passed in January of 2020, and the crematorium still has her ashes, and he doesn't have any money to get them. He's been unemployed for a really long time. He used to work at the airport and doing baggage claim and stuff, and a suitcase fell on him and popped his kneecap pretty much into the center of his shin. And he's not able to work from that. They won't pay for it just because somebody on site decided that it would be a good idea to try and pop the kneecap back in, and because they did that, the airline won't pay for any of it. So he's just literally been in agony for the past 6 years. One of the reasons why he's not working. So if you are able to donate anything, it's $3,500 total. There's already been, I believe, I put in 100, but other folks have donated too. It's $3,500 to get his mom back. And if you're able to chip in for that, that would be fantastic. If you can't, totally understand. I'm going to go ahead and put the GoFundMe link in the description box below of this video. And yeah, if you can do it, if you have the means, please, it would be very, very helpful. If you're going to donate to my channel, just donate to him. I would appreciate that, just because I know how important it is for him to get his mother back. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking here and let's get into your reading. Okay, Capricorn? He's a Capricorn too, by the way. Show me energy moving forward for Capricorn, December 20, and moving forward. December 20, moving forward for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. All right, show me energy for Capricorn. What's going on? So the first card you have out is the Seven of Cups. Capricorn, I'm sorry, Seven of Swords, not cups, swords. Very different energy. The Seven of Swords is an interesting card. On this card, it says plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. And that may very well be in regard to your situation or a person that you're dealing with. But generally, the Seven of Swords is a card that talks about people who we don't trust any longer. They've shown us that they're not trustworthy. It's kind of one of those things. So let's see where this goes. Also, I will say too, one energy that I'm picking up right now, for those of you not dealing with anybody, the Seven of Swords can also be an energy where you realize that you work better alone. You would prefer to work better alone, so you just kind of distance yourself, which is totally fine, Hey, Marcel. Hi, Cupcake. Show me more for, okay. So you have the Emperor and you have the Six of Cups coming out here, Capricorn. So basically, past energy with somebody that you know. Could be an Aries, a fire sign energy. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands coming through here. May have been a passionate connection in the past, but generally the Six of Cups is going to be it's somebody that we've known, you know, it's energy that we've known, it's energy that we've been around. You know, if somebody in your life has kind of screwed you over in some pretty significant ways, um, I would be mindful of the way that they act now, the way that they've tried to fix this with you, whatever it may be. Marcel, what are you doing? Oy vey. Come here, Cupcake. He's bored. He's very bored. So he doesn't get to go out anymore because we live in an area that is covered in snow. Oh, pushing me away. I would say be mindful of this person's actions, I guess. Be mindful of if you feel that they've changed or not. Stubbornness. Pay attention to stubbornness, the way that they hold on to things, you know. Generally, the Emperor upright is somebody that is pretty solid. I mean, they work for themselves generally. They have a fair amount of money. They have clout in their life. And it could also be you feeling very, very stable in your life as well. Either way, it's an energy of structure, discipline, dedication, longevity, things of that nature. Give me more. So you have the Three of Swords coming out here. Capricorn, one more. You have two more popping out. You have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. So a lot of confusion in this connection with this person. I feel that there's a lot of emotional confusion here on both parts. You know, this is also a time to just really purge, let go, allow things to happen. If you need to create silence between the two of you, that may be something there. I feel like there may already be silence here, or it could just be dealing with somebody that you've known for a long time. It could be the parent of your children, could be a long-standing friend, family member, whatever it may be. Oy vey, what's this? Things that's fallen down, Capricorn. Hoy. You have a lot of cards though that really indicate confusion, emotional confusion, mental confusion, situations where we've kind of lost trust in people. That's what I'm feeling here. And I feel with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups at the final energy, this is more so indicative of not wanting to move forward with somebody, not trusting somebody. It's constantly in conflict with a person. So let's go ahead and get into this reading a little bit more. I'm going to go with these cards. Show me for Capricorn, please, what's going on here. Show me for Capricorn, please. Capricorn moving forward, December 2020. All right. Show me the Seven of, okay, so Seven of Swords. You have two cards flying out. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Four of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With this energy, it's like you're kind of not allowing things to move forward here, but for good reason. It's mainly because you're likely not able to trust this person. I don't know what this was, but it feels like somebody's very stubborn. Somebody has a lot of energy that's just kind of like my way or the highway energy. With that Four of Pentacles, it's not knowing what to do about a situation, but it's almost as like what you've experienced with them thus far has been very restrictive. It's been very, you know, they don't budge very easily. I don't know if this is an apology or not. It may be an apology. You have the Lovers beneath you, or beneath the Page of Cups. It may be an apology regarding this person feeling very connected to you still. I will say also the Six of Cups is a card of like soulmate connection, that energy where we are very deeply connected to a person. It almost feels like we've known them for eons, you know, even if we've just met them. Show me the Six of Cups for Capricorn, please. So you have the opportunity to be moving in a lot of different ways, but also, you know, I feel here that I feel here, Capricorn, that it's interesting because what I'm feeling is like somebody is wanting to reestablish something. I feel somebody's like seeing you as, seeing you as more than maybe they did in the past. There's some aspect here where it's like we have a fair amount of reflection involved. That's what I'm feeling, is like a fair amount of reflection. I also wonder too with this person, if they're having to consider the way that they've acted, if they're having to like kind of figure out, well, how do I move forward with Capricorn? How do I fix this? You know, with that Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this person is also addressing some of their own bullshit. Three of Wands with this, though, generally this can talk about, well, it's what we want. It's waiting for things that we want. We put the effort out. Now it's coming back. Do you want this? Bottom of the deck, you have the Tower coming through here. Okay, so this is an abrupt change. Underneath that, you have the, it's falling already. You have the Four of Wands underneath that. So basically there's the potential for something new to happen to reestablish a foundation. Is this what you want, or is this what the other person wants, or is this how you perceive what they would want? I don't know if this person is in your life. It feels like there's been some sort of separation after something very stubborn treatment. Show me the Emperor now. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Death card coming through here. Knight of Wands and the Death card, it's interesting energy. You know, it's like something ended because of somebody's behavior. Knight of Wands with the Emperor, it's an interesting combination. A lot of the times, I mean, just in general, it can talk about, you know, different pursuits, needing to figure things out with, you know, fine-tooth comb, making sure that everything that you're doing is very on the level. But in a romantic sense, it almost feels like somebody's, you know, extracurricular activities may have gotten in the way of a situation and caused it to end. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? So you have, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a connection that has been basically like, we signed up for this energy. You and this person signed up for this energy. Before you got here. I know not everybody believes that. I believe that we enter into these bodies kind of with a map, a game plan, but we somehow lose our way, you know. It's about finding that back. But generally, when we connect with these soulmate energies, it's people who kick our ass. It's people who create problems, you know, issues. These are people who cause us to grow. I feel that Capricorn, you've done a lot here in regard to just being you. It feels like you've been able to, I don't know, almost kind of captivate this person a bit. I feel like they have to look at themselves. They have to look at what they've created here to be actually part of a situation. And I don't know if you really want that, because it feels like you kind of are just like, okay, that's how you feel about it? Okay. You remember too much, Capricorn. You're not going to forget. Show me the Three of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, see, you've got the Two of Cups coming out with the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. This is a relationship that has ended. This is a relationship that is sad. I also feel like we've kind of lost some faith in this person. Five of Cups talks about somebody who's feeling a lot of regret, a lot of frustration, a lot of hurt regarding a connection. One where we did love the person. Show me more for the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, you have that Page of Cups coming out here again, and you've got the Lovers again. So this energy, I feel like somebody wants to try and help this along, heal it, apologize, extend an olive branch almost. You know, it feels like there's love there. I don't know if this situation was something that was on the job for this person, or like somebody that they knew through a job, workplace, whatever it is. It feels like there was some level of, you know, either cheating or just kind of putting their energy where it shouldn't be. Give me one for the Five of Wands for Capricorn. So you get two. See, now you get a three. So you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Two of Swords here with the World at the bottom of the deck. Now, the World being at the bottom of the deck, it talks about cycles ending, things ending, so we can move forward towards new energy, allowing periods of our lives to just let it go because we're done. We've learned the lessons. Here, though, it's like we're having a hard time moving forward. I don't know if this is whatever you've gone through here, Capricorn, if it's causing you to feel like inadequate as a person or not sexy or like just kind of like it kind of knocked you down a little bit. It doesn't feel like the self-worth is as prominent as it should be, or we're just kind of down on ourselves. This Queen of Wands, if you look at her, she doesn't look happy. She doesn't look happy, you guys. Come on, focus. Focus, fucker, focus. Is not focus. There we go. She's not happy here. It's not a happy energy. I feel that there's too much uncertainty in this situation, Capricorn, to move forward here. Or at least there's too much energy that's conflictual between the two of you for you to move forward here in a way that would make it fix it or something. Again, ending, cycles, change. I'm gonna put these here. Feels like there may be silence between the two of you at this point because both of you are having emotional difficulties in communication. Overall, though, with the Two of Swords, it's not a lot of communication. It's edgy communication, if anything. I feel that there's a distance between the two of you. Show me the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn, please. Okay, so you have 3 cards popping out. And you have, yeah, it's likely communication with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what popped out here. Yep. Okay. So yeah, okay. So you have, let me get these cards right. You have the Knight of Swords, you have the Magician, and you have the Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords, Magician, Queen of Swords. You're receiving information from somebody who's ready to go. They want to create something more. They want to make something happen here and move things along. And I feel like you're like, no. Too much emotional confusion, too much deception, too much. I don't trust you any longer. That's what it feels like. And I feel like this person is regretful about that here. Yeah, see, we have the Eight of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Wands. So it's like whatever type of communication that's coming from this person, you're guarding yourself from it, Capricorn. This could also be somebody that is dealing with you. I'm trying to pick up the deck and the King of Pentacles is falling out, so that's your energy, Capricorn. But overall, it could be you, it could be the other person acting in this way. But I feel like there's too much conflict here between the two of you, no matter what, to be able to move it forward to a healthy experience for you. I want to clarify this. I'm gonna use the Denied Shadow Oracle. All right, so show me the Emperor here for Capricorn. Show me the Emperor for Capricorn. We have 2 cards popping out. Okay, so you have surprise and unexpected messages on its way. That's most definitely feels like what is happening here with the Eight of Wands underneath all of this energy. And then loyalty, allegiance, fidelity, and faithfulness. I feel that this is something that's been in question within this connection here. I feel like somebody's behaviors have caused a situation to die off with this Knight of Wands and Death card here. Could be dealing with Scorpio, it could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, basically everybody here. I'm going to pull a clarifier for these. And at the bottom of the deck, we have inner child. Be kind to yourself. Let your creativity flow. I do want to say this, though, and healing underneath that. Okay. Someone needs to heal old wounds. I definitely feel that. But overall, with this energy, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who kind of was very reckless in how they behaved. Reckless in their actions towards you, even though they loved you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. Show me loyalty for Capricorn. Show me loyalty for Capricorn, please. Okay. So you have 2 cards popping out and they're in succession. Yeah, man. See, look at this. Already at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles. These are the 2 that came out. You have the 5 of Wands with the 6 of Wands in succession for loyalty. So this is a situation that you no longer trust. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many people involved, or there's just too much conflict between the two of you to trust it, especially with loyalty. And then here's this person trying to move this along towards some sort of, moving it along to a better situation. But here you are already here. And here underneath that is the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries, might be. But with the Nine of Pentacles showing up here, Capricorn, this is more indicative of you just really continuing to take the time for yourself, continuing to be an autonomous person from this energy, this situation, continuing to have a barrier up, which honestly I think is probably the best situation that you could possibly do in this, just because it feels like there's too much emotional confusion and not enough concrete information. It's just cycling in confusion. Show me surprise for Capricorn here. So you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse here, Capricorn, for surprise. So this is a situation that somebody is trying to resurrect. It's old, oh my God, my words. Wheel of Fortune in reverse can often talk about unfinished business between two people, things that need to be resolved, things that need to come together so they can finish out, especially here with the World coming out at the bottom of the deck earlier. I don't feel like you trust this situation though, Capricorn, and I feel if you were to go back into this, this is going to basically you're going to put yourself in question in regard to your self-worth, your value, what you've done, what you've accomplished without this person, the places in yourself that you've achieved, the graduations in ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, what we're moving forward towards. I know that there's love here, but that doesn't mean you have to like solidify it again. You know, you can feel it from a distance at least. I feel like there's too much confusion here. Show me the truth behind the Knight of Swords and the Magician. Show me the truth behind the Knight of Swords and the Magician here for Capricorn, please. This is what's coming out. You have the Knight of Wands here. I mean, can talk about more excitable communication, but I feel that this energy is something that's pervasive with this person. You know, some people don't let go of the way that they are. Some people are incredibly stubborn in how they show up and represent themselves. So much so, incredibly stubborn. You have the Knight of Wands coming out here twice. You have the Four of Pentacles here, and then the Death card. Like, you can't make somebody do something, especially if they are pig-headed or they just don't see their problems. I feel that this situation, this person recognizes a connection, but there's not enough longevity in this. It's like they have some aspect to themselves where they don't, it's like they don't show up or they don't man up all the way. Even if it's a woman, they don't. It's like their pursuits are their pursuits, and that takes first and center stage. Anything else is just kind of extracurricular to them, it feels. It's like their wants and needs are the most important thing, but then when they involve themselves with other people or you or a situation that requires them to be present fully, they can't commit to that, or they're in it for a minute and then they're gone, which doesn't really leave you any stability, right? You guys like stability. Give me one more for the Knight of Wands, please. Yeah, so you're looking in on this pretty considerably, Capricorn, and you may walk away from it. You may let this person just kind of keep them at a distance. You may keep them at a distance, it feels. I feel also that the situation between the two of you, Capricorn, I mean, obviously, it's one that has helped you elevate in a spiritual way. It's one that has been able to help you ascend in a new way, new understanding of yourself, new experiences within yourself. It's kind of like a new graduation, but a personal one, you know? It's shown you a lot about how resilient you can be, but also how much growth you've experienced since then to now. Don't let somebody get in the way of that. I feel like there's a lot of stubborn energy with this person, Capricorn. I just want you to be conscious of that, okay? So moving forward here for Capricorn with this person, what kind of energy? No, not this deck. Okay. So, all right. So this is the Lenormand deck. It's newer to me. I don't usually use it very often. And so I'm going to read from the book with it, but I'm feeling like I need to learn it more, and we're going to do it together. Show me the energy moving forward as far as advice regarding Capricorn's situation here. Okay. So you have the Sun and the Child here, the girl. I'm going to go ahead and read both of them, okay? whatever that book is. Child. I am young. I am new. I am playful and immature. I am a baby, a kid, or a teenager. Small, short, or tiny are other ways to describe me. Where is that deck? I feel you're dealing with somebody's childish ways, honestly, Capricorn. I feel that this situation is something, you could have a child with them. I mean, you could, you know, what, I mean, it could be that, but overall, it feels like you're dealing with somebody's inadequacies. And I hate to call them inadequacies just because it's a lesson that the person needs to learn, but also like, you don't need a child. You don't need a man baby or a lady baby. You don't need none of that. You know, that's not important right now. You are important. All right, let's check out the sun, because it's a very positive card no matter what. The sun, if I can find it here. I am success. I am success. Hear me roar. I control your ego and charisma. I boost your confidence and courage. I bring victory and glory. But be careful not to get too cocky or you'll be burned by arrogance like Icarus. I feel, what's that term? Once bitten, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, that's what it feels. It feels like you have more to deal with in your own world, more to deal with on your own. This person, I feel, they pose a interesting connection / problem in your life. I don't know if that's something that you want to continue with, Capricorn. I feel like you have enough on your plate already. And also, I feel like if this isn't another person, this Queen of Wands with the emotional confusion energy here. Let me get one more card on this, because it might be the person that they dealt with. You have it underneath the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. So this could have been somebody that was considered to be competition, or another person that this person may have been entertaining, if it's not your energy. Show me Queen of Wands here. Is this Capricorn's energy, the person that they may have been dealing with, what they've been dealing with? So you have Justice in reverse, and you have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse here. So whatever situation this person has been in, this person may have had a water sign in the past, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But the energy here is one of a lot of sadness and emotional unrest. It's a person who's basically been kind of scorned here. I feel that this is your energy, Capricorn, to be quite honest with you. As much as a reach it might be to like say, oh, this is the person that your person was dealing with. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like the Queen of Cups here and Justice in reverse, this is more so, you know, you not being able to be comfortable with the person on an emotional level, you not being able to trust them, you know. And through that, it's like it's caused you to go within, but in a dark way. And I feel that you've done a lot of work to get yourself out of this confusion. You know, sometimes when people mistreat us and they don't give us finality, they don't give us closure, we have to do that for ourselves. And I feel like this situation, this person likely wants to give you some sort of closure, apology, some sort of like reconciliation energy. But I feel like this is where you are. We need to get this Queen of Wands feeling vibrant again, okay? How can the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is all about vitality. She feels good. She's ready to go in her life. You know, she's excited about things. She's feeling vital. How can we get this Queen of Wands moving again? How can we get her feeling comfortable, happy, engaged? Okay, what is this? You have the Six of Cups and you have Justice here with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe closure coming from this person is what you need, okay? Honesty with the situation. If you really want to go with this, with what I'm seeing, I don't suggest it. But if you feel the need to venture into this again, that's your call, Capricorn. I don't see that this is a good situation to venture into again, though. But if somebody is able to give you some sort of closure, clarity, allow that and just kind of call it good if that's what you feel, you know. I feel through that you'll be able to at least be a little bit more comfortable. And it feels like it sets you on the right tone, or like it clears some energy so that you can feel better about yourself. Underneath that, you have the King of Wands coming up here. So, but it's with healing that comes through. I feel, Capricorn, that you want a situation that's reciprocal. You want a fair situation. I don't think that you had much say in this past experience with this person. They just kind of did what they did and scooted. I feel like after this is over and after you have time to heal, I feel like that's when you're able to connect with somebody that actually feels good for you, somebody who feels like they're on the same page with you. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. But it comes after healing. It comes after taking time for yourself, Capricorn. Can you give me advice moving forward for Capricorn? Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. This came out in reverse. I'll say that just because, you know, it feels like you have not received very much connection with this person. And if somebody's showing you appreciation now, why weren't you showing it a while ago, right? Anyhow, receive love. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. One more for advice for Capricorn. One falling on the floor. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you guys. So you got to deal with this before you get to there. So basically you have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Five of Cups. There's too much regret. There's too much sadness in this situation, Capricorn. I feel like you guys really are focused on being with people who are more so on your level, on the same page, people who care about you, people who actually want to work with you. I'm not saying that this person doesn't want to work with you now, but considering the conditions that have been within the situation, I don't feel like you want to work with them. You have the Ten of Coins coming out as well. So basically, I feel that this energy is more so indicative of this. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I feel after this situation, Capricorn, I feel like you're probably going to end up in a situation that's much more compatible for you, more passionate, more open, more free, more communicative, more energetic, happier, which leads you to a fair amount of stability and connection here. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this is helpful. I really do. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you choose to donate to my channel, please donate to my friend and his mother, or getting her ashes back for him. I know that that's been weighing on his mind for a long time. And if we can get that back for Christmas, if we can get her back for Christmas, I know that would blow his socks off. He doesn't know I created a GoFundMe. I'm hoping to try and surprise him if possible. But yeah, so I'm going to let it go there. If you want a private reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, take care. Bye, Capricorn.